Hey everybody, it's a Tin Man. Just wanted to show you a quick little incubator that I've developed that I use for hatching my albinos and the ball pythons and stuff that I work with. This year I'm going to try to do some bearded dragon babies out of it. And I use it for a variation of other things, but it's quick and simple, and I wanted to show you some of the things that you'll need to use. Okay, first we've got some vermiculite. It has to be no chemicals or no anything in the vermiculite. It has to be plain and simple, 100% pure vermiculite. No fertilizers, no nothing. Okay? We've got 2 full bottles of water. We've got a checking thermometer, digital. We've got a hygrometer. $5.99 hygrometer, nothing expensive. We've got this, you can get at your basic PetSmart. This is a Xterra thermometer for inside your incubating container. Okay, so basically here's what I do. Let me put this stuff down to the side here. And we have our basic vermiculite incubating container. This one would be used for bearded dragons. It's smaller, okay? I've taken and poked 2 holes on the sides, and what I did is I just took this bit, and it's got a little screw in, and I just start the screw till it gets the hole started, and then it's done. And I poked 2 on both sides. Okay, so we got that, and you want to get your vermiculite to the point of that it clumps like this, but you can go like that and it goes right back down. Okay, just enough moisture in it. Okay, so what we're going to do, so I'll show you what we're going to do. I've got a basic tank, and of course my granddaughters wrote all over it and stuff, and we had a little fun with it with some of my nicknames and stuff I've had over the years. So what we did is we took a basic cooler and we took a ZooMed pad. It's an RH4. It's an 8-watt basic pad, and I take the 2-liter bottles and I put a 2-liter down here inside of there, and I take another 2-liter here and put it down here, and this basically gets your heat, but it gives you some variation of your heat for your box. So then what I like to do is go ahead and Alyssa, this is my granddaughter Alyssa, go ahead and let's dump a little bit back down in here. Go ahead and hold your cup for a minute. Hold that cup for a minute. You got it? I do this. You don't have to. I put a little of this vermiculites on the side. I don't get this wet, but what it does is it pretty much just kind of keeps the container all one temperature. And then I put it across here like that. Okay. Like I said, no fertilizers, no chemicals, 100% vermiculite only. Alright, then what I like to do is I take my egg container, which this would say be a bearded dragon one. Alright, and I like to set it right here for now. I take the hygrometer, and you take your basic hygrometer, and you put your basic hygrometer in your container. Now, of course, containers are going to be bigger and smaller and stuff like that. So basically this is what you'd have here, and then we take your thermometer, which is your digital thermometer. These sell for about 16 bucks, 15, 16 bucks at PetSmart and different stuff like that. You want to put your sensor inside of your egg container, and okay, and then of course you would have your eggs in there, okay? You know, you'd have some eggs, and this would be a bigger container. We're just using this as an example, okay? You would close your container lid, seal it all down. See how that's sealed down in there? Sealed nice. You want to take some saran wrap. And a lot of people say, why saran wrap? And it helps keep the moisture in the container. And you want to wrap around your top only. You don't have to wrap the whole container. You just want to wrap around the top. And what it does is, believe it or not, any moisture you can have really helps, because then you're not playing the guessing game on checking and ad-libbing on your your humidity, because it's basically helping you out. So we take a little more of that. This ain't real pretty, but we're just giving you the basic idea here. And you wrap that around there. And around your lids. And you can thank my wife for this cheap saran wrap. And anyway, so then we take this here, so you got a little visual of it. Wrapped around there. Tied there. Twist it off. Okay, so you got a little video of the hygrometer and the little sensor in there. I don't know if you can see the little sensor in there or not. So then what you'd want to do is then you want to set this down in your container. Okay. Now, and you put this through there. Now, what I do is, depending on the temperature, when I get my temperature that I would like to have in there, if it's too low or too high, it's already starting to go up because it's in there. But if it's too low or too high, which, you know, we would want to be in the internal, you know, for bearded dragons and stuff and ball pythons, you know, we'd want to be, you know, 82 to, you know, 89 degrees tops, 88 degrees tops. I like to keep mine probably about 84 to 86. I don't know. That way I have a fudge factor each way. I don't like to get my eggs too hot. So basically this is basically it. And then you would, I keep this dry. It's just for holding in heat and making it distribute evenly. And I take this and I close this. And then we come over here. And we put that, you know, you would want to suction cup that. Sissy, you want to lick that? Lick the suction cup real quick. All right, good girl. Thank you, sister. And you put the suction cup down, which, you know, these ain't the greatest ones for suction cup, but basically you put the suction cup down. Okay, right there. And then that's your internal temperature. And then I like to use this one too, which is a basic digital thermometer, to keep a general idea of what the tank temperature is, so I know if the heater's not working right away or not. Now, that might be overkill. You really don't have to, but I do it just so every day I come home and I check it instantly. That way I know if the heater's not working, if there's any mishaps or anything like that. And as you can tell, it's already starting to go up because of the walls of the container. This is a basic container. So basically, that's my basic little incubator, and just wanted to say thank you. I'm Sean the Tin Man from Leatherface Exotics. We appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day. And this is Alyssa. Say bye, Alyssa.
Bye.
Bye-bye.